Hello. I would like to share my insights as I continue to do my healing on the issue of financial abundance. I'm on a new place, trying to bring my business to a new level, and it's very daunting because I have seen a pattern going on for many years. And for many years, as I do healing on the issue of financial abundance, all this different levels of fear and anxiety comes up. There's just so many levels. It's very daunting, and now I'm experiencing it again, but it's that fear that I'm releasing to expand my success, to expand my growth, and also to expand my abundance. And as I do this, I am reminded that success and abundance is very different for someone who is spiritual and who wishes to align their success to their spirit and to their heart projects. And the best example that I have of that is with a client. She was a very talented filmmaker who she made it very clear that the films that she wanted to do was aligned with her heart, that were films that meant a lot to her. And what she was doing, she was blocked. She was not feeling very successful, and that was very frustrating to her. And she kept comparing herself to a colleague of hers who was very successful, and how he, as she described him, his success was more driven on ego and ambition and money. And not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just coming from a different angle. And I too am coming from this angle of, aligning my success with my heart and my soul. And what you learn from that is there is the expectation of what success is. There is perhaps the expectation what perhaps your ego thinks success is. And then there is the reality of what your soul, or what the divine declares success for you in terms of your growth. And a lot of things are going against my expectation now because I want to manifest this success, and it's not happening just yet. And it's not happening because, of course, I'm releasing all this fear. And as I release all this fear and also experience setbacks, that's when I begin to experience it beyond that fear. And that is the surrender. The surrender of my expectations, the surrender of trying to control, while of course working, but my ego or my mind freaking out to try and create something while I'm trying to embody deeper and allowing my spirit to manifest this. And that is the alignment of success with spirit, is surrendering to the very deep alignment that, you surrendering to the alignment that is your spirit and your soul and the divine, which controls your success. And it is the divine that aligns itself with your rite of passage to each level of success. And with each level of success that you go comes the surrender in your heart to the flow and the embodiment of spirit. And it's very daunting, but it is very worth it, because I have just felt that surrender more than once, and it just transforms the fear. The fear is there. The fear is very potent. But spirit is there, saying the foundation of what we are trying to create here is being built with each brick of light and divinity. That is the building of the foundation. And with each brick comes the surrender to the process and the deepening of the flow of that. And with that, I continue to surrender in this time of uncertainty, but it is a time of potential and a time of growth, not a time of stagnation, but a time of waiting and building a foundation. And I pray that you too will experience this surrender as we surrender deep into the flow and allow the divine to truly do the driving in your road to success. Blessings.